Mail just came, I just heard it. Bubba, what are you doing? What? So, we just had yet again another severe thunderstorm yesterday. The storm video that I filmed was actually done the day before. So, and I wanted that as part of this. I wanted that in a separate vlog than the rest of that, what I filmed. You get it. Anyway, wow, it is hot outside today. Holy crap. And it's, anyway, I'm by myself. That car, bless me. That car is still out of commission. Like I told you, I showed you you guys the lock thing that's on the wheel until sometime the end of this week or the beginning of next week. Oh, we didn't even get much, or nothing. It's just a magazine. And my stepdad had to not open the business today, because he had one other thing left to do, which was the Mothers Against Drunk Driving that he's going to be doing today after he takes my mom to the chiropractor, because my mom's has fibromyalgia, so her bones go out quite often and it hurts a lot more than it would for a normal person. Anyway, in case you didn't see the video, yeah, that's the bar that's around the steering wheel because of the DWI, whatever it is, the one that for, yeah. So, there's that. I had something else to say. Oh yeah, I don't exactly remember what I filmed and what I didn't, or what I said. I don't even know if I said anything about the electric for the bathrooms. I don't remember if I said that that went out that one day. I think that was last week. Maybe it was the week before. I know I told you guys about the electrician, but I don't remember exactly what I said. That one day when the power went out, not the power, it was just the bathroom power. When this bathroom and the other bathroom, because they're connected, when they went out, because of the breaker kept shutting off here. And so we figured it was, well, we knew it was because of the rain. So we had the electricians come. They came, tested the lights and all that. The lights worked perfectly because it didn't rain and it dried up, so it kind of seemed like we were lying or something, but then the lights went back off a different day when it was raining. But they tested it, they said it was safe, so we used it a couple times, but then because it kept going off every time it rained, we just decided it was probably safer to just leave it off. So today, because my stepdad had to close the business today anyway, he decided to come out here. By the way, because of the roof leaking and stuff, it just looks like trash now. We got the buckets there to collect the thing, and we got and the pizza box he was actually using to kneel on and stuff. But anyway, he completely blocked that off. He had to take the wires out and like put the, separate the wires and put the thing on, and then he covered it. But apparently that wasn't even the one. It was actually the one out here. The plug-in thing for the pool pump, when that actually worked. It was that. There was a whole bunch of water in that one. So I don't even know how, but that's what happened. So he disconnected that as well, and now we've got the light on again. And yeah, you guys probably have the same question I did. How was it that one to shut off the bathroom light? Apparently, the people of the house actually have it going from the breaker through both bathrooms and all the way under, and it was used for that one and those lights over there by the shed. There's the lights there, and then there's a power outlet there. And apparently those were probably connected to it too, but we actually don't know, because by the time that we moved here, those lights didn't even work anyway. So either they were disconnected, or they just, well, yeah, of course they were disconnected, but whether they were disconnected intentionally or by something that lives underground, I don't know. But yeah, they had it all on one breaker. But since my stepdad did it, which he's good at it, at the electrical stuff and construction and stuff, but he accidentally disconnected more than he should have. Let's turn this light on. Let's wait for the camera to focus. There we go. Ready? I'm going to turn it on. Uh-oh. Yeah. But that still works. But nothing there will work. So there's that. But the one in here will. So that's good. But yeah, disconnected a little bit more than you're supposed to. Oh well. Anyway, so I think I know why I've been gaining weight. This morning I woke up pretty early. Actually, it was like 7 o'clock. Or yeah, it was about 7. And I was craving hot dogs for breakfast. And I weighed myself and stuff. And so I was craving hot dogs for breakfast. I've had weight gain for the last 2 weeks. I gained 15 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds or so in 2 weeks. So I have weight gain a little bit, and then weight loss, weight gain, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, and I was going down to like 170 something, and then all of a sudden the line graph just goes straight up, and it's like 1 pound here, 1 pound here, 2 pound, or 1.2 pounds here, 0.6 pounds here, and it just keeps going up however much a day, and I wind up gaining 15 pounds in 2 weeks. So I think, and now I crave hot dogs for breakfast, so I think the only logical answer here is that I'm pregnant. So yeah, congrats me in the comments. No, for real though, I still don't know why. However, today's the first day since my unexpected weight gain hike. straight up with no diet change and no exercise change, that I actually didn't gain weight. I actually lost 1 pound, whether in a day. So obviously, I mean, nobody really actually loses a pound a day. There's a whole bunch of variables to it. So tomorrow I might have the weight gain back or whatever. But it's the first time that it finally stopped going up, because I was literally going up almost a pound a day. And that is kind of worrying. To gain 7 pounds a week for just 2 weeks so far. But still, 7 pounds a week, when it's almost like I was like overeating, and every meal that I was having was like cakes and cookies, even though every meal that I was having was the exact same thing that I've been having for the last several years or whatever. So the diet change isn't different. If anything, I'm actually eating less candy and stuff. Exercise thing isn't different. I've barely been exercising, but that's not different than how it was before, except for my little stint from last year, when I actually did pretty good with exercise. But the exercising is the same as it was when I was losing weight. Quite a lot. I went from 190 to 170 something, and now I went from 170 something to 190 something again. So I don't know where the dramatic weight gain came from. I still don't understand that. I know I keep saying this in several of my videos, but it just confuses me so much, and it's kind of worrying too, because they always say if you weight gain here and there, whatever, that's normal. But unexpected weight gain to the extent that I've gotten is a little worrisome. I mean, you never really hear somebody gaining 7 pounds a week, unless they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing to a dramatic level. I mean, like, I don't know. It's like I was in like eating competitions every single day for the last 2 weeks or something, but I wasn't. It's the same exact thing, so I don't get it. So the next thing that I'm thinking of is, what if there's something wrong? There's so many different things that can be wrong, from severe stuff to very mild stuff that can be changed really quickly. But once we can get the car back and stuff, I'm going to be going to the doctor. I was going to be getting a blood test anyway, so if I mention this to him beforehand, possibly he could test the blood for more than what the normal test was going to be, because it was just going to be cholesterol check and like the normal stuff that you do, like that you're supposed to do once a year, the health check. That's what I want to do. And so I should mention this severe weight gain, and we'll see if he has any ideas on what he could possibly test for extra, and then we'll go from there. So unless there's anything more serious about this weight gain, I'll try to remember not to keep mentioning it for every video. But it is kind of worrying. It really is. So I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. I know I've been writing it down on the computer, what my weight has been each day that I weigh myself, but I only did that for the past week. I have it on my Lose It app. I haven't been counting calories anymore because I've been doing really good with food. I've always been under every single day. And I know yeah, here we go. So there's a line graph in this app. And as you can see, it fluctuated, it fluctuates. So like if you click, hold on, if I click just one of these randomly, this was, where's the weight? Yeah, 186. I haven't been 170. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess this was before. Okay, so I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. But then again, that's something else with my head then, because I have. But still, that's still a dramatic increase. I mean, you can see how it was going up and down like normal, and then all of a sudden, a huge spike up. Even though I haven't been putting in the weight as of however long, but it's up and down and then spike upwards. But I guess it's not as bad as I first thought. I swear it was like 15 pounds. But still, it was still 10, about, depending on which day I look at. But still, that's another thing with my brain, because I haven't been doing good with my brain. Like, I'll either forget things entirely, or my mind will actually create a memory that actually never even happened. And that's also scary to think about, because that's not exactly like Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, you just have the long-term memory. That's the last to go, and that's where you can remember things that's happened so many years ago, but you forget the stuff that's happened anytime recently. Which is why, like, somebody that's been in World War II or World War I or whatever, that has Alzheimer's, they'll remember like those things in the war as though it just happened, but they can't remember anything that happened within the last few years. But for me, it doesn't happen all the time, but my brain will create memories that never actually happened. And that's scary on its own, because it didn't happen, but I'm remembering it as though it did. And it's like remembering because it didn't actually happen. But I don't know, that's a little scary as it is. But anyway, I'm over here. I wanted to show you. Yeah, see? In January I was 180.6. And now I'm 193. This is when I was like near the 200s, and before that I was in the 200s. So I'm still slightly under what I started. The very first time last year I weighed 198. So that's actually not good in a way by itself, because I'm almost at the same weight of when I started this weight loss thing 2 years ago. Well, 1.5 years ago, when I first got my treadmill. And I'm almost back at the starting weight. Even though I was doing good, I did so much better with the eating thing. I don't have a bag of candy by the computer where I'm eating like 2 handfuls every day. I don't do that no more. I barely have dessert anymore as it is. Maybe once or twice a week, if that sometimes. So that's better. I'm still exercising, not as much as I should, but I'm still exercising. My arms hurt when I do the weights, so that's a good thing, right? But I don't know. The creating memories that didn't happen, the spiked up weight gain. Luckily, the weight gain wasn't as severe as I first thought. I mean, it still is to a point because I was 180 and now I'm 193. Now, well, today 192, but tomorrow I'll probably be 193 again. But for the last week, I guess it was like still, or the last 2 weeks, I guess it was an 8 pound gain or whatever. But still, you shouldn't gain weight that quick. People usually only gain, if they gain weight at all, because of fluctuation, not because they're overeating and stuff. It's usually only 1 to 2 pounds you gain a week. So, and that's usually only if you're eating slightly more than you should. Then you'll gain like 1 to 2 pounds a week, constantly. But if your nutrition is good, your exercise is okay or good, or even not at all, you don't gain 4 pounds a week. You just don't. That's just not normal. And you would think that maybe it's the medication, but I've been taking the same one for the last 4 months, and I was losing weight with that. And then I was staying at the same weight, and now I just all of a sudden for the past 2 weeks, and it's the same type. They didn't switch me to a generic brand or anything like that. It's the same type as when I first started, because my mom takes the same one, so that's how I know. I compared the names and stuff, and it's the same. So anyway, hopefully you guys liked this vlog. I was trying to incorporate as much as I could and talk as much as I could about everything that I can think of. It's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a quick one take thing, but this was still a one take, but much longer than I thought. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.